Hello, James Graney here from InternetBizUni.com, and in today's video I will be telling you about the future of Amazon FBA and what it holds for us private label brand owners. I'm going to be explaining about the different types of brands that I see winning on Amazon in the future and what you can do to ensure that your brand is winning from Amazon FBA in the future. But first, you're probably wondering what's all this in front of me, and this is basically my Gary V collection. And as a few of you know, I've just moved into this new apartment, so I'm kind of cutting down on some of the clutter that I have collected, and this is some of it. So what I'm going to do is I was going to flip these back online and make some money on them, but I've actually decided to give them away to someone in my audience so that they can flip them for a profit and start their own brand of products if they haven't started it, or if they have, just invest the money into growing their own brand of products. But I'm still putting together this giveaway. I'm going to do it through ManyChat, but I'm having a few problems with ManyChat at the moment and getting it all set up for this giveaway. So for now, just make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as this will be something that you'll need to do to enter in this giveaway to win this whole entire bundle of products. But for now, I'm going to jump straight back into this video and explain exactly what you need to do to ensure that your brand is going to be a winning brand on Amazon in the future, and what the future of Amazon FBA looks like. So I'm going to jump straight into that now. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need to know is that it's differentiated products that are going to win on Amazon in the future. And there are a few different ways that you can differentiate your products. That's what I'm going to explain now. So the first way is you can create a unique product. Make your product stand out from the rest by making it unique. And this is one of the best ways to get sales on your product straight away, because if you simply go in and copy the exact same type of product as everyone else, then your product isn't going to stand out. And this is what so many private label sellers still do today. This is one of the biggest mistakes that private label sellers make today, is they go out and they copy the exact same product as what their competitors are selling, thinking that this is going to sell the exact same as their competitors, because this is the method that a lot of others teach about Amazon FBA, but it's simply not true. Just because you have the exact same product as someone else doesn't mean that you're going to sell the exact same amount of units as someone else. And if we take the products that I have here in front of me, they're all K-Swiss trainers, but they're all very different. And if you were starting your own trainer brand, you would want your trainers to stand out against Nike's. If you simply have the exact same products as Nike, but with your own logo on it, they're not simply going to sell the exact same amount of units as Nike. So that is why you can see these differentiated products are very different in design to their competitors, and these would stand out. If you simply go on to Amazon and type in trainers, you would see lots of different looking trainers, and maybe you would like this style, or maybe you would like this style. You're going to pick whichever style you like. Or maybe you are bought into the brand and you will go after a brand, but you'll still want to like the look of the trainers that you actually go out and purchase. So you might look for Nike trainers, but you're still going to pick a pair of Nikes that you actually like the look of. And a pair of Nikes that simply look the exact same as K-Swiss or the exact same as Adidas isn't going to float your boat. It's not going to be what exactly you're looking for. And that is why you really do need to make your product stand out, make it unique from your competitors when you're creating your own private label products on Amazon. And Nike went one step further back in the 90s when they created a patent for their runners. So they realized they were selling the exact same runners as everyone else, and although they were making their designs different, they wanted to go one step further. So they got an air bubble. You've probably seen them on runners. They patented this actual design, so they were the only ones who could create runners like these with an air bubble attached, and that proved to be a massive success. Because although patents take time and take money to invest in, and that's why they're not ideal for someone just starting out, I'm creating my own patents, but they are taking a lot of money and they are taking a lot of time in order to get them through. And it's definitely not worth it if you're just starting out. You could definitely spend the money elsewhere and spend the time and focus elsewhere on making your products unique. But as you develop a bigger and bigger brand, then you are going to want some intellectual property of your own to stop competitors simply copying the exact products that you're selling. Because what Nike could do once they have the patent in place for the air bubble is they can market the air bubble. They can explain exactly how great the air bubble is. They can show the likes of Michael Jordan using an air bubble in their runners and how great this air bubble is. And they're getting people really to buy into the air bubble and the benefits of the air bubble. And then they are selling the trainers with these on top. And they know they are the only ones who can sell these trainers with this air bubble attached. But again, that is further down the road. If you're just getting started with private label, wouldn't worry about patents or any of that. Just make your product different so that it stands out on Amazon when customers are coming on, purchasing products, they're looking down to the different ones, that it's not the exact same product as your competitor, that it's actually a different type of product, that it looks visually different from your competitors. Because everyone has a different style and people do look for something different. They don't simply want to be the exact same as everyone else around them. The second way to make sure that your product is differentiated is to make your brand differentiated. So again, it's investing in branding to make your brand call out to the type of customer that you want to attract. And again, seeing as I have all these products here in front of me, K-Swiss done that by hiring Gary Vee and getting Gary Vee to push these sneakers to his audience. K-Swiss are targeting the audience of entrepreneurs, and they know that Gary Vee has this audience watching them, and that is why they hired him to promote their products. They're targeting a different audience. If you look, Nike, Adidas, they all target a very specific audience, and that is not K-Swiss's main audience. K-Swiss are selling trainers the same as Nike and Adidas, whereas Nike and Adidas are going more after sports people, whereas K-Swiss have noticed a gap in the market and are going after entrepreneurs. And they are targeting influencers who will promote their brand, like Gary Vee, to their target audience, which is entrepreneurs. And the third way to differentiate your product, in my opinion, is one of the worst ways unless you do it properly, and that is differentiating with price. Yes, you can simply be the lowest price product on the market, and you will make a lot of sales for simply being the lowest price product. But this is the last type of situation that you want to get drawn into unless you are using it as a part of your marketing plan to get people to buy into your lower price products and then upsell them to your higher price products. But if it's simply your plan to go on and be the lowest price product on Amazon, it's going to be extremely difficult when you are a private label seller, because there is always someone who can do it cheaper than you can. So this isn't the best strategy when you're starting out, but as I said, it can be a strategy further down the line. You can have one or two products that you plan just to have as the lowest price products, so that you will get a lot of customers coming in, purchasing these products and then upselling them to your higher price products or your products with a higher profit margin on them. Okay, so there are the three main ways that you can differentiate your products from your competition in the future, and that is crucial when selling on Amazon in the future, because there's only going to be more and more sellers coming on the marketplace. Yes, there is always going to be more and more buyers coming onto Amazon looking for products, but you still need your products to stand out against your competitors, and they are the three different ways to do it. Number one is by having a unique designed product, so your product isn't the exact same as your competitors. Number two is to have a differentiated brand, so go after a specific type of audience, and the example I gave there was K-Swiss using Gary Vee to go after entrepreneurs. And the third way is by lowering your price, having the lowest price product on the market. But again, this is only suitable in specific situations, and I would not do this, especially if you're just getting into private label. If you're just getting started, you do not want to be going after just having the lowest price product on Amazon for this type of product. But if you are more experienced, if you have a brand built up and you want to get more people to see your higher price products, then having a lower price product that is in this market. So for example, K-Swiss could bring out a pair of socks and have these as an extremely low price on Amazon, so that they get lots of customers coming in buying their socks, finding out exactly how comfortable their socks are, what good value their socks are, and then upselling them to their different pairs of trainers, and simply getting the customers to buy into their brand, whereas these customers might not have found them only for they have a low priced pair of socks on Amazon. Okay, so I hope that you have found this really quick video helpful. Again, please hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this in the future and to be notified when I'm actually doing the giveaway for these trainers. I simply think it'll be a good way for someone to get started. If you haven't already started your own branded products, you could simply win this bundle of Gary Vee products put them all on eBay, sell them as a bundle, and you'll easily make 400 or 500 quid for doing that. But I will be announcing a lot more on how to enter this giveaway in a future video. But make sure to hit the subscribe button now so that you will see that future video when I launch it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I look forward to speaking to you on the next one. Bye.